I got him when he was about 5 years old.
And why did you not geld him?
I couldn't geld him because he was too old to geld.
So that is actually what I like to call misinformation. It is not true that 5 years old is too old to geld a horse. And I can tell you that with all certainty because I have personal experience with that. My horse, Bo, was a stallion until he was almost 7 years old. So as a late 6-year-old, my horse, Bo, was gelded, and he was just fine. And many, many months later, he's still just fine as a gelding. Now, I'm not here to debate whether she should be gelding her own stallion. That's her own personal choice, and she's allowed to make her own personal choice. That is fine. But putting it out there that 5 years old is too old to geld a stallion and sending that kind of misinformation out into the world could actually be detrimental to a lot of horses and their owners because they might listen to what she's saying and believe what she's saying, even if it's not true, and not geld a horse that they otherwise would have gelded just because they felt like maybe, like what she said, it was too old to be gelded. Now, it is true that there is a higher risk of complication when you have an older stallion, which is why when I gelded my former stallion, Bo, I had it done in a veterinary clinic. And I had him stay a couple extra nights, just so that if there were any complications, he'd be in the right place for him to get help as soon as possible. So just like I'm not here to debate whether she should be gelding her own stallion or not, I'm also not here giving anybody medical advice about their horse or whether they should geld their own stallion or not. But if there's anybody out there with an older stallion and they're thinking about gelding it, I will say, have a talk with your vet, see what they say about it and what options they have for you, as well as your stallion. So if anyone out there besides me has ever had the experience of gelding an older stallion, I would love to hear about that. Like, what age did you geld your stallion? And did you have a good experience or a bad experience? And did you take your stallion into the clinic to have it done? Or did you just go ahead and have that done in the field? Let me know in the comments below.